Hey air signs, hope y'all are doing well. I was hoping to really get this video out yesterday, but that wasn't happening with the water signs. Okay. Clearly some energy is getting in the mix, so hopefully today that won't be the issue. So this is just going to be your weekly, okay, general. Check out the collective if you can. And we'll talk about all the energies that we may be facing collectively with all the retrogrades and whatnot, because there's a lot going on this week. Also, check out the community board as well for more messages and tips and extra little tools and things. And, the new ones I find, I always add to the playlist all the time. There's also a poll up there that would be great. I'm going to go check that after I record this video. And we'll go ahead and start with Gemini, move on to Libra, and then Aquarius. This will be for your sun, your moon, your rising. If any other placements pop up, might as well go check them out, okay? What else? So we'll just see what's in y'all's energy, okay? Give me a moment here to set up. Cleanse my energy. Portal is open. Okay. We'll go ahead and start with Gemini at 127. All right. Gemini. Spirit, what do we have for the sign Gemini? Sun, moon, rising. What's going on this week? Clear and concise messages, please, and thank you. First one out, we have travel. Long-distance communication will open up your life, exciting experiences for singles, and career advancement for others. What else, Spirit? Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long-term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. All right, we'll see what's happening here. This could just be, communication as someone trying to get through to you. Maybe they're from a distance. This could be an opportunity. Maybe they're trying to bring an opportunity forward. Maybe they're going through tough times. Let's see here. Stargazing. Spirit, tell me more for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. There's a lot of this distraction energy. I just felt that with this negative person or people or whatever. That means you're close to some goal, okay, that you've manifested. Some blessing, all right? I just heard the word distraction. I'm like, oh, it's like that. Okay. As opposed to a test of a previous lesson learned. But we'll see. We'll see. It could be both. All right, first card out, we have Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, or Taurus might be a significant placement here. Fertile, self-indulgent, sensuous, bright, patient, possessive, rational, loyal, comforts, materialism, food, earthy. This could also have a lot to do with physical health, just the physical body, or just the physical realm, okay? Chiron is here, healing souls' wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth. Teacher, wounded healer, amends, and illness. So this definitely could be about somebody that's having a hard time. This could be someone in your energy, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. Ascendant. First impression, your style, role, the public mask, outlook, impact, attitude, approach, aura, appearance. Follow your Chiron, especially if it's in Taurus, okay? What's happening here, Spirit? One more. All right, there we go. Ooh, all right. Okay, so we have the living room here. 21 and 3 might be significant. Main female, that's someone in their 30s, 40s. A feminine energy, doesn't have to be a feminine, but typically is with this deck. It's more of a tangible assessment. Number 2 might be significant. You have the prison card with 29 and 11 here as well. This could be a few things, all right? There's some kind of entrapment going on with this person, okay? Whether this be you or someone else. Maybe they're kind of stuck at home. This could be house arrest. This could be a disability. This could also be maybe someone in a family situation might literally be going to prison. So let's see here. Let's clarify, Spirit, 3 cards, please. Maybe for something that had been recognized publicly here with this ascendant energy. But you do have illness here, so it could be disability. And the food, earthy, tangible with Taurus energy. This could be communication from someone in that situation. 4 Pentacles. 7 of Wands. That's definitely tangible. One more. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I do get the sense that somebody here is struggling with whatever they feel like they lack, okay? With regards to balancing their physical being and everything else in life, okay? This could be a disability. You do have somebody reserving their energy here with the 4 Pentacles. Whether it's by choice or not, right? Maybe there's been a huge amount of effort to maintaining balance with this situation for the person because they've just got a lot of restrictions. I just heard the word restrictions, especially seeing that prison card. Let's see. You know, I'm going to actually pull a few from the identifying deck here for you guys. So far we have Sagittarius and Taurus on deck. All right, let's get 2 cards, Spirit. Identify this person. All right, 8 of Cups. You're the Rooster. Sagittarius, again, the letter H. Maybe this is someone that's wise. With the 8 of Cups, maybe they're trying to move on to things that make them more happy, right? There's still a lot of unknowns, but they're balancing it a little bit. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe they're trying to contend with feeling lack than or less than. And with the Snake in reverse here, that tells me that there had been an imbalance in energy. They may be trying to renew themselves. The letter E. He. Maybe it's a masculine energy. H-E-E-H. You're the Horse and Gemini. This could be you involved. This could be your energy as well. Maybe this is somebody that put you out in the cold or made you feel imbalanced at some point, okay? Or maybe that's how they feel about you. Just trying to see all of the personality here. All right. Can you see that? No, that's too far off. Try to make some space here. There we go. All right, Spirit, tell me more for Gemini. Okay, with the 5 of Pentacles and the Anchor, 28 and 10. Ten of Pentacles. This could definitely be family. We do have family on deck here. There's wealth, inheritance with that card as well. The Scythe and 8. And 9 of Pentacles. Independence energy here. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. 39, 12, 3, and the heart here. All right, let me see. Okay. The anchor denotes successful ventures in business and love. The Scythe presages disappointment. So this may have to be, to do with business and love here, okay? I'm really feeling it's more love. Maybe money is tied up in it, because we do have a lot of pentacles here. We do have the 4 and the 5 pentacles, so maybe there's a little bit of lack, and that could be what's disappointing, okay? Maybe even feeling a little bit imprisoning, right? The heart signifies great joy when near, but things are going to turn out okay. So maybe this is just about an attitude that this individual has, whether this be you or them, okay? Tough times. Tell me about this communication, Spirit. It's on the travel card here. I get the feeling it's tied in with that joy. Ace of Cups. Okay, yeah, that's happiness. And even a chance for self-love too. Self-care, taking care of self. Could be involving a gentleman. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios on deck. Got the Bear. And the 8 of Wands, so there is fast communication about something. Perhaps long distance. 28, 10, 15, 6, and you got 28 twice here, so 10, 10. This could be a result of the 10, 10 portal, which we're still in the post-shadow side of. And 6 of Pentacles, giving energy. Number 2, and a clover. I just heard bear hugs when I saw the bear. So maybe there's somebody that gives good hugs. Maybe someone that really associates with luck with the clover here. Brawny and bold. Here's the bear. Your financial positions. You should be aware. Maybe this is somebody that's a little weary about investing, and that could explain the 4 Pentacle energy here. Okay. Spend your resources with wisdom and care. And you do have the elephant there for that as well. Use your power to be strong and fair. Flowers surrounding cloverleaf means happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. So this could be somebody that is a little low vibrational only because of lack mindset, okay? Which has become a little bit imprisoning for them. And maybe they're coming out of that so that they can communicate with you, okay? Let's see what you need to do about it. All right, Spirit. Let's pull from the Santa Muerte Oracle for Gemini, please. One, please. Okay, memory. All right. 19 breaks down to a 10. Memory is the capacity to conserve and recall information, emotions, and events by searching within our minds. It forms one of the bases of human knowledge and is fed by the sensory impressions left on us by what surrounds us, and will form the next material world of actions. Memory is also the function that allows us to recall our ancestors, the people we have loved that have left us, just like our past experiences. So basically, maybe don't try to overthink the intentions of this person based on a past experience with them, okay? That's what I'm getting. Take advantage of the reserve of culture and experience that people that came before us have accumulated. So maybe this is tied in with some sort of ancestral trauma or past wound of some sort as an identifier. This is also just telling you too that maybe you've actually learned through this experience with this person, and just be very mindful that the energy could have changed a little bit, but I'm still getting that they're carrying this insecurity, right? They're bringing this old baggage to you as well, and that may have been the issue before, right? Let's see what else, Spirit. Use your discernment specifically, not just your knowledge, but your knowing, okay? The mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you, so maybe they're an older person, and they could be teaching you based on through their actions, okay? Maybe they've learned something. Maybe you're their elder, right? 25 and 7. Turtles could be significant to someone. Mermaids could be significant to someone. And the black cat. Lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. Number 30. This card is all about just dropping your fears to express your magic, okay? That could be them in this energy. All right? Maybe they're trying to reclaim something back with you. Atone for something, right? Let's see. What else do we got? All right, there we go. Vampire. Ooh, maybe they had been an energy vampire. Emotional intelligence, or just somebody that can't balance their emotions. But this could be a reminder to make sure your emotions are balanced when dealing with this person. Trick or treat. Okay. They might come in playful. Okay. I get love bombing energy here. Okay. Now the trick or treat card could be a good thing. Depends if they're a trickster or a treater, right? Having fun for the sake of being joyous, or having fun simply to be manipulative, right? But with the vampire card here, I'm getting the sense that there might be some kind of emotional manipulation or trickster behavior, love bombing, that kind of thing. That could also be an identifier of this energy for you. Let's see what else. I just heard trigger, so for some of you, this energy may be a little triggering, but not all of you. And perhaps that's a sense of maybe you had healed from that. If for those that this is a kind of situation that would trigger, maybe you had worked on peeling back one healing layer of it with the Chiron energy here, okay? And maybe this is a chance to kind of check in with that energy, see how you respond to it, see if there's any other healing that you could do from it. So it may trigger that. Just be aware, all right, of how you feel around this situation. The vampire is also alluring, right? Interesting. Attention grabbing. So that could be like personality identifiers as well for someone in this situation. Especially with that ascendant energy. Let's get 3, please. From the wisdom of the house of the night. And Goddess Nyx. See what she has to tell us. All right. Playful, 44. That's being in the positive aspect of this card here. Sort of like that childlike wonder. 44 might be significant. That one jumped. Choices, whether or not to choose whether to be light or dark. Okay. Again, maybe this could have been a very big balance, polarity, duality wise for this person as well. Maybe they realize now that their playfulness actually was not well received because it was manipulative, right? Choosing whether or not to go to the light side or the dark side here. They might be kind of trying to figure out how to approach the situation. 46 breaks down to a 10. Again, 10s. Maybe it's an end to this mischievous way, right? It could have changed. This is also about just you making choices for your highest, for the greatest good. Highest love is loving, most loving, greatest good, right? Yours and the collective, right? One more. Bringing joy into a situation while still remembering what you've learned through this situation. And it's not time yet with this person. 14 breaks down to a 5. Spirit's just letting you know this person's not quite ready. So if you want to bring this person back into your life, they're just not quite ready. I do get the sense that they still they're coming in just because they feel lowly about maybe they've come to terms with what they've done, and now they're like kind of coming back begging, pleading, with this vampire and trickster energy. And maybe they think they can kind of manipulate it, even if it's an innocent kind of manipulation. It's still manipulation, right? It's not authentic. I know there's something else here with the denial card. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, some wondrous things will be revealed later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal too soon. So pace yourself, okay? You may have been on this path for a while with this individual and had been hoping and waiting for them, okay? Might have to wait a little longer because it seems like they're not ripe enough yet to be picked, okay? Just as this card says, you may choose sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, the universe only knows when the time is ripe, okay? So patience, my child. Okay? But you'd be able to suss this out using your intuition and your discernment, okay? Let's get some final guidance from the Silent Oracle. Is there anything else you want? No? Okay. Just thinking if we should pull from another deck. Okay. All right, we'll pause that. Ancestor Spirit. There might be some to-dos to keep you busy while waiting. Some spiritual to-dos. Okay, let's see. I get the feeling you're killing time a little bit here. Okay. Back to basics, simplify, reduce, and center. So maybe a decluttering, a tangible one, specifically with Taurus energy here. Maybe reevaluating your food choices, your diet, that kind of thing. Let's see. We'll keep going. Interact and relate, community, family, and tradition. So go do stuff with people, close people. Again, with that playful energy, right? And respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate, and relax. Okay. So do body stuff as well, as far as body healing is concerned. Take more up your baths. I see that little sauna there in the woods. Maybe some nature. Something earthy, trees. Ooh, you might want to connect with your ancestors a little bit too. I'm seeing that here. Declutter your energetic field a little bit, including the tangible items, because everything carries energy, right? Everything has spirit. Okay. All right. Practical guidance. I love it. All right, now final guidance with Silent Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe there's some sort of event that has to do with a cultural tradition. That's fun. If physically engaging, helping to cleanse and move energy. One more. A bonding moment. Ooh, you have Banshee, number 5, but it showed up in the reverse. Put that there. All right. Let's see what its meaning is. Bad omens and wrath. Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. That's a reference to childhood, okay? Swallow a nail, and you can expect bleeding from within. That's also just kind of anticipating, you know, the natural nature of things too. I just saw the scorpion on the, was it the turtle's back imagery, that reference, okay? It's in the scorpion's nature to sting, right? Even though the turtle is helping them cross the river or whatever. So maybe know what you're looking at. If it's a nail, don't swallow it, right? Banshee brings the message of wrath when seen in reverse. So maybe this person has some hidden hatred behind their intentions, okay? They're definitely holding a grudge of some kind. They have some resentment here. The powers have brought you this card as a warning. Wrath is a dangerous energy for those who have it. You may think your anger is hurting whoever it's directed towards, but anger only poisons the spirit of the one who is feeling it. Holding a grudge is the equivalent of a banshee, someone so lost in heartache, they only speak of more tragedy. You can choose to hold on to your anger, or hold on to anger and be reborn into something sinister, or you could let your anger go and be reborn, knowing the powers of pure and unconditional love. I'm definitely seeing a struggle with whomever this energy is. This could be you. You know, this could be a mirrored kind of situation as well. And maybe that's what they're teaching you, right? In their own, if they're these elder, right? Is that there's still some kind of temperance needed in balance in this situation, and you do so by letting go of what you've been hoarding. There you go. Drop your defenses, right? Or not even so much dropping your defenses, just kind of removing the need for a defense and just letting it go, right? You don't need to pen up a wild animal if you release it to the wild, right? Yeah, you won't need those fences anymore. All right, there. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on for you. Sun, moon, rising, and of course any other placements that pop off in this reading. You might want to check that out too. It might have something to do with it. Whatever's that placement's for you, go check it out. All right, let's see what we got for Libra this week. Spirit, what's happening? One more. Thank you. All right, reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life and health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. You could have improved your health or are in the process of improving your health at this time, either via physically with exercise or diet. And it's working. And you're bringing in new relationships as a result. Friendships specifically. Okay? New things on life. New opportunities. A new attitude towards life. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This could be a new approach on health too that you're trying out that's working. We'll see. I'll get into it. I already feel like we got to pull the Ancestor Spirit Oracle at the end here. All right. See if there's anything else you need to do or to confirm you've been doing is working. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Waning Moon. All right. 4th house. Self-care is on that card too. Kitchen witch, so it could very well be diet. Let's see, we got waning moon. Surrender and go with the flow. Let go and move on. Rest and recuperate. Let fate take its course. Not the right time to take action. Maybe whatever you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Fourth house, check out your fourth house. Home, family roots, self-care, childhood, personal foundations, real estate, kitchen witch, and shelter. So definitely something you're doing at home, okay? Or having to do with home. Maybe the whole home, maybe the whole household is on this new diet, okay? Or exercise, but I'm really feeling diet. Especially with the kitchen witch being there, right? Pink moon, new and exciting opportunities, a focus on the new, transcendence, maturity, fullness, fertility, first steps onto a new path. So it seems like whatever steps you're taking at this time, however you're transforming, it's working. Keep going. Maintain rest and recuperation throughout the whole process, okay? You're building some foundation that's going to work for you. It's a strong foundation. I really heard strong. All right. Tell me more. Loving it. Such good energy. Okay. All right. Hold on. First one out. Family. 21. Breaks down to a 3. All right. Since family's on deck, I'll probably pull 4 other identifier cards. 23 and 5. Court. That could be about a decision or something legal. Definitely a marriage is on here. Contracts. Agreements. Partnerships, number 3. And a long road. 35 and 8 here. So maybe something that's long lasting and has longevity for you. A good decision. Definitely a good decision. Travel could be involved. Or movement. Movement, okay? In your situation at this time. You just keep it flow. Keep that flow going, right? Maybe this was a family decision to make this change. And it's actually for the better here. Let's see. Tell me more. Just get 3 on it. Give me an idea of how many people involved in case we need to identify them. So Libra knows this is their reading or not. And I would say even if one sign shows up, okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe there had been some devastation, agony. Maybe this person felt betrayed. Maybe you got a miserly individual. This could also just be reserving your energy too to heal. Maybe something had happened, okay? 4 Pentacles here. Too many. All right. I don't need a book. Keep it simple, Spirit. I'm getting the sense that something triggering did happen in the past, okay? That is a past position, so... decision, and you made that decision to move forward with your health, okay? Good. Nice. I'm not actually seeing negative with this at all. I'm seeing positive growth from a triggering circumstance that could have ended up negative, right? Depending on the outlook on it. And it seems like some decision had been made here. Maybe an unblocking of flow. Maybe you had been blocked. I'm seeing that. Energetically, like with your aura, as a just due to some sort of mental imprisonment, right? Some kind of triggered response to mental imprisonment. That is 2 swords ahead of the 8 of swords, so that's not too far off. So maybe it's inner conflict. And it could be about, the family situation and everyone's health and whether or not it's good for you or not. But you've transcended that. Do you see that transcendence card? Okay. Let's get 3 from the bluebird, please. I'm not feeling Gypsy Witch. This could be more internal and less so about people, but I still kind of want to identify the circumstance. Nine of Cups, good news. Something's coming in or had come in the past. One might be significant. 10 of Pentacles, awesome. It's reassuring for the tangible for sure. This could be about family, wealth, inheritance, having lots of money, feeling good. Maybe some mystery had been revealed. 26 and 8, it's definitely good news. Could have something to do about a come up tangibly with money so that you can actually go do some stuff. 9 of Wands, maybe something you had been guarded about. That could be that reserving energy. 14 and 5, the Fox's slide, maybe somebody had been nefarious. Or I also just see like you couldn't see through the fog to see the truth with this. So it felt deceptive, right? Maybe be wary of old traps. Maybe you had been more naive in certain circumstances and now you're a little bit more wiser, right? This is also a chance to kind of reinvent the source of being wiser, right? Is it a trauma response or is it a knowing, right? There's a big difference regarding your health, whatever this is, okay? Sometimes the not knowing puts us in this kind of, you know, miserly with our energy kind of resistant trap here. But it's not truthful. So maybe something had been revealed. Maybe some kind of previous medical diagnosis had been determined to be inaccurate with a second or third opinion. I just heard second or third opinion here. So, and maybe the general consensus is whatever diagnosis it is isn't that serious, right? Maybe it's just a matter of a dietary change. Like it's that simple. And I just saw Spidey in my head. That's my kitty cat. He's 18 years old. We took him to the vet. He was acting kind of sluggish and not his full, energetic self. They run tests on him, and they listed off all kinds of issues that could be a problem, surgeries, make it, the more extreme circumstances, right? Had us thinking for a number of weeks that something was really awful with him, right? Turns out he's got stage 2 kidney disease, and the solution to it is just a dietary change. So don't get your panties in a bunch. If it's, maybe you had gotten your panties in a bunch, worried about it, right? But it turns out to not be as serious, okay? It's this new lease on life, and you're going to meet new people along the way too, with that new friendships on the horizon. All right. I am going to pull a few cards. Let's pull 3, Spirit. Let's identify people in the situation. I mean, really all we have here is what? Gemini? So far? Sun sign-wise? Okay, 9 of Swords. Definitely fears, anxiety. Needing to kind of overcome that, especially with the strength of that tiger. You also have Taurus, the letter P, and Year of the Monkey. So someone in this situation could just be fearful or anxious. I need to move things. Hold on. So I'm going to line them up over here, and hopefully you can see them. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, letter Z. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Maybe there's been some disinformation. Okay, someone that may be not so honest, okay? Or someone that wasn't victorious in being dishonest, okay? Six of Pentacles, definitely reciprocity energy here. You're the monkey might be very specific. Again, we also have Taurus. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. That's also a year of the monkey. The letter F, P, and Z. Okay. And this is definitely about renewing your health with the snake here. Okay. So they could be, maybe the first doctor was unscrupulous. Okay. And the second, third opinion kind of negated it. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Ancestor Spirits, since that is the first deck to really pop off for guidance regarding this. I'm getting a sense of pacing yourself, okay, with that rest and recuperate. And the go with the flow and all that. Reconnect with Mother Earth, so stay grounded. Can you see her? No. I can't even barely see that. Okay. Plant, garden, and harvest, so really get your hands in the dirt, okay? Back to basics, simplify, reduce, and center. Decluttering is important, okay? Anything in your aura, especially physical. Interact and relate, community, family, and traditions. So just go be with people. Maybe there's activities you could do together. I am seeing environmentalism, but I'm also seeing like a community garden. With the horde energy, maybe there's some kind of activity helping someone clean out their house. Hoarders, the show might be significant to someone. I just saw that kind of scenario where the community comes in to help. But this could be as simple as just, you know, cleaning out your fridge, right? Or your pantry. Restocking it with things from the earth. Okay? Farmer's market. I just saw that. Okay. With community especially. Maybe there's something at a farmer's market that's going to help you. And it's probably a simple thing. You know, a basic thing. Something that doesn't take up a lot of space. One place. Ooh, I think this is the work card. 26 breaks down to an 8. There's still work ahead. Yep. Proceed courageously without hesitation, working with constancy on the basis of your work. This card represents the practical act after the spark lit by the previous card, birth. With awareness, we descend a second staircase to bring our act into the universe. So in this culture, you descend staircases because it's all leading back to death and rebirth, okay? They focus more on the last couple, the last few stages of reincarnation, okay? Rather than the first couple, because they understand that that's what brings it back around to cycle. All right. Through constant work on ourselves, we build our future step by step, brick by brick, and we sow seeds for the harvest and for following staircases to ascend. Okay. So maintain that, okay? Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Consistency is key. Perseverance is key. Let's just kind of look in to see if those were birds. Maybe messages might come through about it. But no, it's leaves flying off the tree. the tree still looks healthy. So maybe it's just removing little things off the body, or, you know, excavating the body's diet in some way, small stuff, okay? And you do have, what is she growing here? Besides flowers, tulips, it looks like. It's a small garden. Herbs, maybe? If that's okay, I'm going to pull the herbal tarot for you. Maybe there's an herb that you need. Where's that deck? Oh, there it is. Give me a second, guys. I don't have too many health-oriented decks. So, I like to use this one because it'll kind of tell you what's up in the book as well. You don't really read it reverse. It's sort of like all in one. All right, Spirit. Herb-wise, since herbs came up, what herb is helpful at this time, or an identifier of circumstance physically? All right, you have the Page of Wands with Shepherd's Purse. Bear with. Wands, 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 wands. Where are you? There you are. Page of Wands. Maybe there's some kind of new start in something. That's all about children, right? Beginning, learning. Fast energy here with the Page of Wands. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Could be dealing with that. Where are you? There you are. The Page of Wands depicts a youthful traveler looking at a sunrise. The new dawn, right? New beginnings. The card symbolizes the dawning of new opportunities. There is still a way to travel to achieve one's final goal, and there is the assurance of its presence in the not-too-distant future. The page symbolizes a youth who is looking for the best place to use his boundless enthusiasm and energy. Such an individual may need to come to the realization that his innate fear and insecurity is preventing a deepening of experience. I definitely sense that here, okay? It's that, you know, that negative energy that we hold on to, right? Okay. Because of this, there is a tendency to hold himself back from the rewards and satisfaction of forming deep and lasting commitments. Okay. Spiritual properties. Shepherd's Purse invigorates the life force within and helps one to recognize and implement talents and abilities that have been hidden. Okay, so that could be a clue for someone. There may be something that you had known about from your past, right? Maybe perhaps from your childhood, okay? That might benefit you. Maybe there's a food that you discovered when you were a kid that you forgot about. Could be a food, okay? Medicinal property. Shepherd's Purse is primarily used as an astringent to stop bleeding. It is especially useful for excessive vaginal and urinary bleeding. There is a sense of regulating fire by regulating bleeding. Shepherd's Purse is also known as a blood purifier and eliminates excess water from the body. So water weight gain and some kind of a bleeding issue. Swollen wounds. Immediately saw that. Like an infection or something. Maybe there was something that was eaten at that time that caused that. And maybe now it's okay to turn it back around. I don't know. Talk to a dietitian, okay? Absolutely. You want to talk to a nutritionist. But if it comes up, you could ask about it, right? Now, it is focused heavily on the digestive system, you know, your bowel movements, your your urinary and all that, as well as all the organs attached to your sacral chakra, okay? It does talk about menstrual bleeding, genitourinary problems, postpartum bleeding. Maybe this could have stemmed from a birth or pregnancy or something as well, or having something to do with puberty, okay? A standard infusion of the dried herb or 2 ounces of fresh, steeped in a pint of boiling water, covered until cool enough to drink. Could also be worn as a talisman. Optimism, new dawn, hope, opportunity, acknowledging inner strengths and talents. And the solar plexus is definitely connected to this, okay? The affirmation on this card, with all fears and insecurities aside, clarity and single-mindedness is the key to my success, okay? All right, let's get some shapeshifters on it. Wisdom, as light as a feather. Little owl N. You might be seeing owls. Owls might be significant as well. 39, 12, and 3. So definitely use your intelligence through the situation. And your knowing. Your spiritual intelligence, okay? Black cat, lost magic. Maybe you're regaining something that you had, okay? Atonement. And rebalance. 30 breaks down to a 3 as well. So 3s are very significant to you at this time. But you do need to overcome those fears and those insecurities. Whatever there was, okay? So just, if anything, it's just remembering it, right? Keeping it in the forefront of your mind. Oh, look how far I've come, right? Acknowledge. Give yourself a pat on the back, right? With whatever you've learned in this situation. Let's get a couple here from Halloween Oracle. Mummy with change. Okay, so change is inevitable. This is going to be a positive change. I definitely feel it. Light after darkness. Dawn. Nice. New beginnings. All right. This is going to turn out well for you. I love it. I love all this confirmation too. It still amazes me years after just starting doing this, how out of all the, I don't know, thousands of cards, singular cards that are sitting here, how many like kind of connect to each other that you could do. All right. 38, 11, 19, and 10 with deceit and wishing. Let me get one more on. All right. And invisible, 16 and 7. This is about how you manifest your authenticity, okay? With regards to your health, right, you definitely want to be honest about whatever it was in the past, okay? That got you to this point. Maybe there's something from your childhood, that chain reaction, whatever self-care you're needing at this time with your health, okay? I do really feel like it's dietary, not exercise. Not that exercise isn't an important thing. You know, you do exercise with work. There's another message here. Okay, hold on, Spirit. Let's see it. 38, deceit. Careful about your motives in making choices. In the house of the night, there's one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. This could also be a warning that someone may be stabbing you in the back. This could be this unscrupulous doctor, right? Okay. Regardless of the circumstance, or whoever this is that gave the bad advice, okay? The bad diagnosis, whatever it is, okay? The energy of betrayal can be seductive, so that could be an identifier, but you are stronger, okay? Wishing means you are at a wonderful juncture in life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. Dreams do come true, so whatever you're hoping for in this situation, keep manifesting it, okay? As if you already have it, right? Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Okay, so your wish is going to be granted. 16 with those careful decisions on choices, right? 16. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories they can't see you. So this diagnosis could have really happened just because of limited view, right? And not because they're trying to cheat you, right? It's okay, because those who can see you are important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. That certainly goes in alignment with going with the flow, rest and recuperate, and not time to take action too. Being invisible protects you from harm right now so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. Okay. That could also indicate too there might be some tests that results are being waited on, okay? And that time to wait is just kind of hanging back, you know, seeing where the chips fall, okay? Let's get final guidance for you from the Samhain Oracle this time. Spirit for Libra. All right, you have Dark Moon, number 13 in the reversed. All right. Maybe the light will get shed on things? Let's see here. I immediately just heard that. That might not be relative, but that may be an addendum, a footnote. All right. New beginnings, letting go. In the dark of your heart lives new breath waiting for you to release this ghost. The flip side to the dark moon is giving yourself time to rest. Okay. So that you can be prepared for your next life cycle in life. Often that means letting go and releasing things that have no place in your life's era. Take this time to focus on creating something new, but do not act on it just yet. Allow yourself to focus on new ideas and be sure to let your imagination run wild. Again, all right. The best way to get over something old is to get excited about something new. Okay, love it. There you go, Libra. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, of course. Any placements that pop up, want to go check those out. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see here. What do we got for Aquarius, Spirit? What's going on this week? With all them energies we talked about in the collective. All right. One more. Ooh, all right. The energy feels like something's going to pop out or at least attempt to disrupt, but is not. And it may seem like a lot back to back. All right, there's one. All right, there we go. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connection. So this might have something to do with soulmate connections, work, love, life. Birth of a child also likely. It could be a new beginning from planted seeds. Okay. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term. Make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people. I think Gemini got that. Birth of a child could also identify someone in a circumstance, okay? Let's see. If it doesn't get too specific, we'll just pull 6 cards to identify people. All right, Spirit. Just so Aquarius can be on the lookout. Leo could be specific. Independent, confident, extroverted, ego, courageous, proud, playful, prowess, charismatic, expressive, and vital. Jupiter placement might be significant with this for you. Luck, abundance, growth, success, fulfillment, happiness, travel, chance, foreign affairs, optimism, and exploration. Jupiter is currently retro in Taurus at this time. It will until mid-January next year, okay? Definitely pay attention to your Jupiter placement at this time, especially if it's in Leo. All right. Listen to the guidance of your soul. And your Neptune placement is important as well. Neptune. Wait, Neptune, are you? Yes, you are. You're still in retro. In Pisces. Okay? That one and the post shadow is like 5 days before Christmas, okay? Dreams, illusion, fantasy, imagination, self-sacrifice, divine love, mirroring, confusion, subconscious, empathy, and magic. Okay. Tell me what's going on here. It's definitely some changes in your favor, for sure. And it could be spiritual as well, especially with your psychic abilities and connection to the divine, okay? Things manifesting, progression and ascension type of thing. This could also be about literal travel, perhaps to another country. Or about somebody that's maybe an expat or something. I just heard expat for some reason. All right, let me see. 9, change. Definitely could be surrounding family with the living room here. Maybe things being discussed in close quarters, 21 and 3. Maybe there's a change. This could be a relocation, maybe an entire family moving. You could be dealing with a false person here. Maybe there's some lies, deceit, cheating, just being fake, wearing masks, being manipulative. The number 8 might be significant. Okay, yes, Spirit, I'm going to pull. We got a family going on. 8, 3, 9. You want me to add up the numbers? Okay, that's how many cards? Reduce it down. Oh, geez. Well, 11 plus 9 is what, 20? So 2 cards. Okay, so maybe these 2 individuals might be the ones you've got to look out for, okay? All right. One more. There we go. All right, we have the 5 Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody that's coming out of feeling lack mindset. We have a Gemini. We also have someone that hasn't been healing, okay, or shedding their skin. They've been holding on to stuff, right? But maybe they're not feeling lowly about being left out of the cold in a situation. The letter E, Year of the Horse, might be significant. 2 of Swords, Pisces. The letter C, Year of the Dog. Definitely somebody that's ambitious and ready to pounce, making decisions. This could be somebody that's quick to cut somebody off. All right, take it how it resonates. Let's see. Let's get more. Oh, I just had a nose itch. Okay. Kiss, curse, or a stupid person that is bound to show up within an hour. Is that what that one is? Or you're going to kiss a fool? Or a fool's going to kiss you? I don't know. Or attempt to anyway. Well, it's on the right side, so I don't remember what the right and left differences are. You might want to look that one up, okay? I think I did a video about it, but Knight of Pentacles can be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Slow moving energy in. Something reliable. Entrepreneurial energy here as well. That could be an identifier of someone in the situation. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be you. Taking charge like this. Communicating needs. Cunning. Methodical. Strategic. This could also be somebody that cuts people out. You know, like zero tolerance policy. But I'm getting the sense that it's not that quick, right? Making smart choices over a longer period of time, right? Ooh, catalyst, disaster, ruin. Let's clarify that. Chaos. This could be somebody that's creating this. It has been slowly over time. Oh, but it's for the greater good, y'all. Love it. I just heard Angel of Destruction. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. Okay, this is a person that creates, they're a catalyst. They're more so the catalyst to create a tower moment that actually provides a chain reaction towards the greater good here. And the best example I've learned, okay, and I got this one from Auntie Feg. She's amazing. A long time ago, she was talking about the best example, and I couldn't have figured out a better way to explain this. But basically, the example was a tenant in a shopping mall, right? Like maybe you have a salon or something, and of course you have neighboring businesses. But the landlord of this shopping mall is kind of a slumlord, right? They're not taking care of things. They're raising rent. They're not maintaining it. Maybe the complex isn't getting enough attention because it doesn't look good, because it's not taken care of, you know, yada, yada, yada. But you would be the person to maybe find another shopping complex with a place to rent out for your business a couple blocks up the road, right? And it happens to be cheaper, it looks nicer, it looks busy, it's more profitable. So you, just by you leaving your lease with this landlord in front of all these other businesses in the shopping complex that are struggling, goes and moves into that new spot and then maintains communication with the other businesses, right? Maybe you all were close, right? And you'd be like, oh, the new place is great. You know, it's cheaper rent. They take care of it. There's lots of people coming and going all the time. Business is never slow. It's very profitable. And slowly, one by one, it influences those business owners to move to the place where you're at, and you can let them know, right? So basically, you're like this catalyst to put in and plant a seed of idea with others, which, before you know it, the slumlords shopping area, all of a sudden, nobody wants to rent there anymore, right? There's too many empties and not enough full as far as the tenancies are concerned. It forces this landlord to really take a gander at what's not working and actually make change. All right, that's the catalyst. That's the bringing in of this tower for the greater good here. That's really where this ascension comes from, right? In this scenario, as an example, makes changes, and before you know it, improves the property, puts money into it, the money that he's raised rents on, right? And before you know it, both properties are doing well, and the neighborhood becomes a better neighborhood for the entire local economy, right? Businesses are flowing, services are there for people in need, it's available, everything's simple and close to home, and it feels more like that neighborhood, right? So that old slumlord now becomes part of the community again in a high vibrational aspect. So that's what that might be, okay? This may be a situation where you can be in a position to kind of really change things for the greater good, right? For a group. And this may have something to do with family as well, okay? Something that takes a while. It's not an overnight thing. But you do have some low vibrational energies, okay? Wherever Jupiter is for you, I really get a sense that that will identify the circumstance, okay? Along with what's in your dreams. Maybe you've been dreaming about it. Let's see if I can get some more on this, Spirit. 3, please. whatever this is for the greater good. And it will be shocking and challenging for those that need to level up, right? I do see purpose here. And maybe you're part of your purpose, so okay. I know North Node didn't show up here, but maybe it will. Maybe this is like the first, I don't know, level of training towards purpose or something, or second or third or something like that. But there's still more levels. Knight of Swords, communication coming in, fast, somewhat fast. This could be like a phone call or a letter, email. 52 and 7 might be an identifier. Shepherd indicates intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. You also have at least one, oh gosh, how many sheep is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the butt end of a 5th. So at least 5 people. And you also have a friend by your side assisting here with the doggo. 9 of Cups, definitely towards wish fulfillment. 16 and 7 again, so 7s are very significant, okay? Ship is a symbol of riches. When near indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. Also foretells voyage, so it's about journeying. Ace of Pentacles in the tangible, so new things in the tangible, all right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. Number 9, the birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. Let's see, hold on. 16 is here. Yeah. If it's far away from this Knight of Swords, so maybe it's a chance to avert evil spells. So maybe it's not going to be as bad, all right, as one would think. I see. It's something to help expose the situation to you so you're aware of it. And you know what step to take next. Okay. It's like, that's a little cryptic there. What's going on? All right. So it's just really about being aware of the surroundings and the inner workings and what others are doing, okay? And maybe you're learning through that process as well. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of like maybe a high school, undergrad kind of, educational energy here, okay? So you come into it knowing some things, but you still have a little bit more to go, right? All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pull from the Ancestor Spirit since everybody else got it. See what pops up. Maybe there's some identifiers in the mix for you, okay? A lot to observe and look at. Spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose. So your spirit team is, listen to the guidance of your soul, is there for you. Eagles might be significant. Interact and relate, community, family, and traditions. Respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate, relax. All about maintaining your mind, body, soul. Balance here. Focus on children, so children may in fact be involved for real. Pregnancy, birth, and adoption. Oh, okay. I feel like pulling from a couple more, Spirit. Clear your mind, be present, focus, embrace. Nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formations. Maybe there's going to be some signs or synchronicities within nature for you. Waterfalls might be significant, as well as trees. Okay. I think that'll work. You can't see the images on them. All right, be thankful, gratitude, appreciation, harmony. And I think that'll be it, Spirit. That's good. All right. What else? Let me see if I can change this up so you can see the whole thing better. I just realized. Ha! There we go. All right. What else, Spirit, for Aquarius? Make wise choices. Consider light and dark. And the balance between that duality aspect of things, 46 of 10. Have understanding through and through of situations, 43 and 7. Deeper knowing, right? Okay. And do you, boo. Individuality, 47 and 11 here. Go be your unique, weird self. Maybe it'll attract people that need help. You know, you might be leading by example a little bit here. Let's do one more. Be passionate, creative, loving. High Priestess of Fire could also be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 5 might be significant as well. This could have something to do with creative pursuits as well. Santa Muerte Oracle Spirit. Let's get one. Talk about creativity. All right, 29 and 11. We have art. Your project has taken on an important scope and it's necessary to communicate it and transmit it creatively to the outside. That could be for one of you, literally. But this could also just be some kind of creative pursuit that needs to be shared, right? Art is doubtlessly one of the most important aspects of life. Once man descended from trees and satisfied his primary needs, such as building a roof to protect himself from the elements and finding food, the first thing he did was paint the animals he hunted. Art allows us to create a narrative about the world we live in, to make it less ephemeral, to communicate our highest and most noble thoughts to others, such as those that come from our emotions and the use of intellect, so head and heart. It allows us to give a comprehensible form to otherwise impenetrable concepts, such as those that come from the world of emanations, or personifications of the divinities illustrated in the world of creation. This deck is split up into 4 categories. So emanations is all things being created, right? Or at least with the output of what's been created, the planting of seeds. And then the world of creation is all about, you know, whatever the Greeks and the Egyptians talk about, pretty much with, you know, the Big Bang and all that, okay? The universe at large. All right, let's get shapeshifters. We'll fill this one out. Do worry about length of space on this thing. Apparently videos that are longer than an hour tend to have a way more space issues. So, okay, we'll get this quick here. I did want to go more in depth with these this week. All right, Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. You are strong. There could be somebody with a victim mentality in this situation as well. Wolves might be significant. Number 3, again. 3s again with a loyal guardian. A magical protector is there for you. Doggos. Your imaginary friend. Childhood treasures resurface. 15 and 6, okay? So definitely something from the past too will come back, okay? But it's something good, right? Maybe it's something a seed you planted and then it's now coming back around, right? It's now starting to sprout. But you're being protected. There's no need to worry with the victim mentality here, okay? It'll all be good with this idea. Let's get a few here from Halloween Oracle. Dawn, new beginnings, the light after darkness. Scrying, use your intuition, maybe even divinate to tap in and communicate with the divine a bit. Or follow your favorite readers, right? L, wise seeing, wise action, using your discernment as well as your intuition. Okay. Okay, final guidance from the Silent Oracle for Aquarius, please. Hi. There we go. Voices, 42, again with that 6 energy. With the tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. 3 might be significant for sure. You got 3 folks here. Watching, waiting, focusing, okay? Hey, bear with, bear with. Still learning, this is a new deck. It should be the most recent deck review too, if I recall. If you're interested in this deck. Encouragement, inner knowing. Voices surround us, but we have to listen carefully. The powers speak to us in so many different ways, encouraging us as we travel along our path. There is a voice that can be found in the plants, animals, colors, shapes, winds, and rains. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some signs and synchronicities out there in the world. Hold on, I'm going to pull from the Signs and Syncs deck for you as a final, okay? There are clues offering us guidance and encouragement as we make our way back to the true self. Spirit speaks to us in symbols, signs, faint sounds, and subtle cues. Our wise ancestors knew this. They knew everything has something to say for those who know how to listen, not just with their ears, but their entire body, mind, and soul. This could talk about all the several clairs here as well, whichever clairs are predominant for you, okay? This could even be a less than dominant clair coming through to be trained, okay? This card has come to you as a reminder to listen to the guidance offered by Spirit through your environment. One of the best ways to connect is to go out in nature, and you do have the Nature Spirits card that popped up for you, okay? So that could very well be the Fae, literally, for some, but that could also just be paying attention to animals and the sights and the sounds and all that stuff, right? Being present in it. Ask a question to the wind and listen for an answer. Perhaps a plant suddenly moves nearby, or something floats on the wind just in front of your face. These are all signs from Spirit to you. Ask your question, wait for the powers that be to answer. Be open-minded about the ways an answer can appear. Look for synchronicities or consistent signs that come together to tell a story. Something is a sign if you feel a connection to it, no matter how silly it seems. Trust in your ability to receive the language of Spirit. The powers that be will see this and will offer you more. And there may be things that Spirit will tell you out there in your environment regarding each individual thing that pops up on how to deal with it, okay? Because I do get the sense here that there might be more than one, right? And maybe the first 2 that come up are these energies here. This was it Pisces and Gemini, okay? Or Leo. I see Leo here too, okay, and everyone else that's been mentioned. All right, let's get you some signs and syncs then to start, okay? Let's get 2, Spirit. They could come together, show up alongside an animal. You got a lot of animals here: dog, wolf, owl, whatever. Hold on, are you an owl too? Yeah, you're an owl too. Fish, horse. I mean, there's all kinds here. Dog. Then we have dog and sheep, right? Okay. Dragon, butterfly. All right, brown feather. Okay, so maybe feathers might be significant. Anything brown. It's a time to pause, reflect, and ground, or wait for clarity. That could be a moment where the next thing that happens is significant, right? And the color white might be significant here, all right? This is definitely new beginnings. White things that are significant, maybe something white that happens after seeing a brown feather or something. I'm going to pull one more too. Truth coming out, purity, peace, protection, harmony, calming the mind, cleansing, meditation, and the color red. You got a lot of colors going on here. Red, white, and brown might be significant. Brown connects you to your earth chakra. Red is root, so it's stabilizing. You also have the fire element here, Aries, Leo, Sag as well. Blood of moon, ambition, love, determination, stamina, potency, courage. It's a whole lot. All right, fast action, physical energy, luck, motivation, obsession, less passion or protection. So that could cover a lot of different energies coming forward and how you can recognize it, okay? Something needs to be cleansed out, paused, grounded before proceeding forward with it, okay? White is also connected to your solar plexus, your soul star chakra, and your crown. Okay? That's what I have for you. Hopefully that helps you guys. All right, stay tuned next week. Be sure to check out the community board. There's way more there, including a poll. I would love everyone's, opinion on it. I need at least 5 to really move forward. I feel comfortable with 5. 5's all transition for highest good, right? Okay. Have a good one, Aquarius. Bye.